Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. We are fixing Abby's car today. That is the main goal. I do have work to do, but we're doing work around Abby's car. We're gonna do the morning stuff. I did sleep in an extra hour because I weirdly, this has happened to me once before, and I think it has to do with the mouth tape. I woke up feeling like I was like, I'm about to vomit. I know, I'm so sorry, trigger warning, that I should have said that earlier. I didn't, but that feeling happens and I rip off my mouth tape. I'm like, oh my God, do I have to run to the bathroom? And my mouth is salivating like crazy. Your mouth does that to protect yourself when you are about to accidentally, when you are about to throw up, because it coats your mouth and protects your teeth. So like I woke up, this happened once before, I woke up, I was like, oh my God, I ripped my mouth tape off and I was like, okay. And then I'm just constantly swallowing and I'm not nauseous. It's the weirdest feeling. And so I was like, okay. And I think maybe I'm like sleeping a certain way. And when I mouth breathe, my throat and mouth dry out. And with my mouth tape on, I breathe through my nose. So my mouth and my throat don't dry out. And I think I'm essentially gagging myself with my own saliva maybe. I have a desire to throw it up, because I'm choking, kind of. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. But then I took the mouth tape off and I was like, okay, maybe I have too much, snot from my sickness built up. So I kept the mouth tape off and I rolled to my side and I started sleeping and I woke up and I felt the exact same thing. Again, I have no idea how much longer later, because with sleep, you never know what's actually going on. There is no real timeline when you're sleeping. So it could have been 30 seconds, could have been 30 minutes. Who knows? Could have been 3 hours. Beats me. So anyway, that happened to me, weirdly. So I slept in an extra hour because I was like, I woke up, I'm tired, and I can do what I want. The girls are playing. Get her, Miso. Get her. God, they're so cute. Anyway, that was my night last night. Where was I going with this? I slept in because of that, and now I'm about to go on a walk with Blaze, and they're having so much fun. They just bark at each other. Get her. Get her. Anyway, we're gonna do editing and working on Abby's car. So let's see what happens. Let's do the dang thing, shall we? The doors are ready! The doors are ready! The doors are ready! We're gonna go pick up the doors because they said they only hold them for 48 hours. Please pick them up as soon as possible. We have a very small storage space for will call, blah, blah, blah. I said, don't go tell me twice. I'm gonna go grab them. We're not working on the doors today. We're working on Abby's car. But I wanna go grab the doors, come back, and then we are focusing on Abby's vehicle. We're gonna do the battery, redo the spark plugs, because I didn't gap them properly the first time. You learn and you grow. And then we're gonna wash her, stick her in the garage, and do the paint. Yeah, that seems about right. Boom, easy, done. Let's go home. So my dogs are barking right now, but I have to unload my truck. A guy helped me load these in. They're really heavy. Nope, I did that wrong. I did that so wrong, should not have attempted. Okay, 2 more. I've done 3. I'm gonna need help putting these up. Next project, Abby's battery. I've been TikToking it. I just removed the battery. It's right there. I'm gonna clean this up for a second, and then we're gonna head to AutoZone. Oh, I also wanted to check the windshield wiper fluid and the oil. Make sure there's enough of both in here. Trying.
And you brought your battery.
Is school back? I don't want school to be back in session. No, keep it summer break. I thought I hated summer break. I lied. I love summer break. I want it to last forever because now I can't drive but from 2:30 to 3:30 or 4-ish. No, I literally can't drive past 2 anymore because after that it's the work traffic. This means I can't walk Blaze between 7:30 and 9 a.m. anymore because the high school is all busy and I can't drive. I hate this. I want it to be back to summer. I don't like it. It just started getting hot too. That sucks for the people going back to school. It just started getting hot. In my town anyway. No, summer should last till September 1st, in my honest opinion. Sorry everyone that has to go back to school. But I'm mostly sorry for me, who has to deal with the traffic now. Woe is me. Everyone should feel bad for me. Thank you. She's working. Whew. Now to do the spark plugs and give her a good wash. I just did one. I got 3 more to go. It's as easy as I remember. Once you know what you're doing, things are pretty simple. So I guess I could have done that. Should I start with this one? I gotta take them. This is in the way. Why are you in the way? Loosey-goosey. Loosen her up. Loosen her up. Get her all loosened. Take out the bolt. It's not rocket science. It's just mechanics. You do have to be a little smart. Use a little bit of... I should have taken this out first. See? Common knowledge. Come on now. Why aren't you coming out? Don't be a dick. Just don't be a dick. That's all I ask. Oh, bit back my fingernail. That hurt. I'm in pain. Okay, guess we'll use this. There it is. That was a lot simpler. Work smarter, not harder, people. You know what? Let's just unplug all of them. Let's do all of this real quick. Boom. All right, do this one first. Pop. Now this takes 7 years to get one out. We learned that with the truck. Actually, my legs are hurting from bending over. Mechanic's gotta have some grit, I'll tell you that much. Patience, strength, resistance. Boom. Yeah, that one's done for. Put the new one in. Easy does it. There we go. Tighten her up. I wish I had, I do have a garage. I gotta move the electric car out. I should be doing this in a garage. Less wind, less dust. You're not supposed to let any dust get in there. There we go, not too tight. Stick a new one on there. All right, and next up, there we go. We're getting this done, you guys, and I love it. I had to take a pause on the car. I washed it. She's beauty, she is grace. She is reparked in her space. Oh my God, Eminem, watch out, here I am, Busta Rhymes. But there are a lot of little rust and scratch spots that I need to go get some actual stuff for at AutoZone. So I'm gonna head out over there after I finish cooking Blaze's steak and Abby's brownies. So that's what I'm doing. I have not done any of my work today. I've been working on that car and doing everything else. Ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. But I'm gonna head out to AutoZone and get that stuff. And then tomorrow I will be doing the car, the scratches and the little rust spots in between filming and editing and stuff. So I'm gonna get my things done today and tomorrow. I just, sometimes you just gotta stop what you're doing and fix a car. It happens. Okay, I'm finally off to AutoZone. Is there any more to that jingle, or is it just AutoZone? All right. So the chicks at the other AutoZone near me said the farther away one has stuff I need for scratches and rust. So that's what we're doing right now. I tucked Miss Abigail into bed with all the doodles. Told Snoop to keep guard. Gave plays a kiss on the head, winked at Stevie, and I'm off. Hopefully, it's almost 8. Hopefully I'm home by 9. I'm gonna run a couple errands while I'm out, and then that should be it. That mother looked sad. There was a mom and a husband and a daughter, and the mom looked sad. I hope her day tomorrow is better. Okay, I'm gonna drive now, bye. It's 9:20. I got home, let everyone out to pee, and now I'm off to bed. Will I read comments in the morning? Only time will tell, but until then, I love you and you're beautiful. Goodbye. Oh, I'm wishing for the one I want to find today. All right. Christina Nina said, my hubby is an amazing guy too. I also agree men suck, but he's like the kindest person I know, like almost too nice for his own good. He would do anything for me. He's also a huge feminist and I love it. We're having our first baby and he's so happy we're having a girl because he wants to be a girl dad so bad and he will be the best girl dad ever. But funny enough, he was afraid to have a boy because he also thinks men are jerks. I love that. That is a woke man. That is a walking green flag. I love knowing that there are good men out there. It's just annoying that so many aren't. But when you find a good one, hold on tight, ladies. Or men. DKM, oh, by the way, hello. I'm just reading comments now. DKM said, it's your private channel. So this is in response to that person getting mad and said I shouldn't bring politics or religion to my channel. They said it's your private channel, a channel about your life, so you can talk about religion, politics. Also, why would people complain about you criticizing Republicans? You're unique, female, peaceful, and part of the LGBTQ plus community. So very clearly not on the Republican fascist agenda. In addition, or so I tell myself, you wouldn't want racist people on here anyway, so fine if they unsubscribe. I don't want racist people here. If you're a terrible human being, I do not want you to benefit from my entertainment. So there it is. I live in Finland. B13 says, I live in Finland and it's mad to me that people think that they can have an opinion on whether or not racism is bad. It's always bad. No ifs, ands, or buts. Thank you for speaking out. You're welcome. Oh, my dog walker's here. Hold on. Sorry, my dog walker's here, so I need to say hello. Anyway, Lillian says, F yeah, you tell him. Even bigger fan now. Wow's a Trishi Bun says, F yes, Rachel. Rachel for president. By the way, how does Rachel not have at least 10 million subscribers? Seriously, I don't put enough effort in. I just don't. I don't have like a cool niche thing that I do. I'm just here for your entertainment. Jenny says there's such a double standard with Republicans when it comes to when it's appropriate to discuss religion and politics. So you can't talk about religion and politics on your channel, but you can talk about it when actively seeking to hinder people's rights through every single institution and personal rights. Disrespectfully, F all the way. My mom's dog doesn't know. Hey, come here. Hey, Miso, you know the dog walker. Hey, big girl. Big girl. Such a big girl. Such a big girl. She's so big and tough. She doesn't know. No. Hey, come on, princess. All done. Thank you. She doesn't know what's danger versus what's not. Sniffing everyone. Yeah, but no, Republicans, stereotypically, they're the ones that always say we don't need to bring politics and religion into this. But politics, and in the States, and religion is bleeding into politics more than it ever has. But politics is in every single thing we do. It's in our grocery shopping. It's in our schools. It's in our jobs. Everything we do, politics has a hand in. When you go grocery shopping, the taxes on everything you buy, the reason things are priced, the way that our food is regulated by the FDA, everything has politics involved. So to say let's not bring politics into it, it already is. When you get sick, politics is involved in how you get treated and how much it costs for you to get treated. It's in our schools, what curriculum we learn, what's allowed to be in schools, how long you're in school, how much we pay the teachers, who's in charge. Politics is in literally everything. When people are saying like, oh, I don't do politics. Well, baby boo, politics do you. Everything is wrapped in it. It's how we're governed. And the more you educate yourself on that, the more you'll realize that, and which will make you more involved and make you more angry and fight more. I've had a lot of friends in my life who are like, oh, I don't know, I don't really get involved. Well, that's privilege. And that's a problem. And you don't realize how much you are involved. By that one statement, you're even more involved because you're part of the problem. Anyway, so we've just gotten on a political talk on these comments now. KNMets80 says, I frequently tell some
Trump supporters that while they say they aren't racist, bigoted, sexist, whatever else, they are okay with it. And that makes me not okay with them. Oh, I 100% agree. If that's not a deal breaker, I know a lot of people are like, listen, I don't agree with all the racism and homophobia, but I'm a what is it called? A one-issued voter? Bro, why don't you have an issue with what in the world is happening with the world? A lot of people, it's pro-life or pro-choice. That's like their one issue. That's all you're gonna care about? That's it? If you're saying you're pro-life, lies, you're pro-birth. And that's all you're gonna care about. Not all of the children that are already born, you're not gonna care about their livelihood. You're not gonna care about all the people that are dying from treatable things, but they can't pay for them because they can't afford them. So they're not getting them. They're not getting these treatments because they can't afford them. People that end up on the streets because of our healthcare system, because of just all the systems that are set up to just keep the poor poorer, the sick sicker, and the rich richer. You're not gonna care about any of that. You're only gonna care about this one thing. Like, that's insane to me. A one-issue voter is someone that is putting their blinders on. I can't. Linda Joy Sparks said, I live in Australia and myself and many other people are shocked that Trump is the president and the harm he is doing. Yet some people in my church love him. I'm so glad you said he acts in the opposite of what Jesus would. Thank you, Rachel. I also love Stevie. Thank you for loving Stevie. I'm not gonna gloss over that. But I was raised in a household of what would Jesus do? And my God, Jesus wouldn't do this. Oh, guys. It's a rough one out there. Oh, Lynn's the Looney of London said, oh my God, has it been that long? I have followed you before Jerkface came back into your life, before your book tour, when you were working with Colleen. I'm scared to look how long. Your channel makes me feel younger than I am by almost 20 years. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how long. You've been here since the beginning, like my early 20s. Jeez Louise, I've been on the internet so long. I've been on the internet over 10 years. What? How? I'm Gabby Yale's Eyes says, Rachel, the dramatics are so entertaining. I'm glad I can entertain. Hannah says, you calling Stevie Steven is so funny. I actually got that from our friend Alana. I've also been watching you and your family and Christopher Jessica when they only had 2 kids. Oh my gosh. It's such a different time. And they said, I remember watching a vlog of you and Colleen driving to the hospital when Parker was born. I don't know whose channel it was on. So what was that? At least 11 to 12 years ago? I've been here for so long. Nikki says, long time crew. Been with me and Colleen for so many years. Back when you had boyfriend touring with Colleen. Oh my God, guys. That's insane. Madison says, watching you cook might be the funniest thing ever. Love you though. It is something I have struggled with my entire life, but Abby is making me more confident because she has confidence in me and she is so kind. I dropped that entire thing of tofu and she went, okay. And I said, do you want me to just pick up the parts that aren't touching the ground? She was, yeah, I'll help. It didn't even faze her. She just came in and was like, okay. And she tasted the broth. She's like, this tastes so good. Let's add a little sugar and salt. That's not in the recipe. She's like, yeah, but it'll taste good. I'm like, okay. It's helped a lot. I love it. Oh my God, Jonathan, you've been watching me almost your whole life. I'm so sorry. You probably have some weird quirks because of me. Sarah says, watching you cook, Rach, I felt like I was watching The Sims, expecting the stove and Rage Hood to catch on fire. Quotes, where's my sister? My sister, every time I cook anything, I've called her and faced her and been like, is this done? Does this look good? She's like, yeah, it's good. Tiffy, go off, queen, preach. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and Cecily Vick, I think it's Cicely Vick, says, there is no way I would have read that tiny writing talking about on the spray paint. You are not alone. That's crazy. Also, yes, tell them. Middle finger. Well, bye. No room for those who voted for hate or hurt. Move on. Merkai Rain says, I have never commented on anything, but I literally had to pull out my phone to comment on this video. As a queer woman with a wife, I am so thankful to you and for what you said in the ending of this video. Thank you for being so unapologetically you and for standing up for women and LGBTQIA plus rights. I got you. Listen, Abby and I have had so many discussions on everything and we never want anyone to question what side we are on and where we stand, especially what's going on now. In 20 years, this is going to be in history books and I want people to know where I stand on things, where I stood on things and what I did to try and prevent and then help. So being silent is just as harmful in these situations as being on the wrong side, because it is. All right, guys. 1996 ATM says, haven't commented in a long time, but political session, go off, queen. Oh, I love it. Thanks for the support, guys. You're all beautiful people. I'm gonna head out. I'll see you tomorrow on another vlog. All right, bye.
You just watched Rachel's video. She probably put links on the screen to self-promote, like pics of herself, and subscribe to see more, and trying to get you to buy from her merch store. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. She gotta make that money, honey, we're all the same. Well, except she's gay. Don't you support the LGBTQIA? Then subscribe today. Show your